This is a block print style arts and craft image that I've used in this demonstration to show you all the different patterns that you can make from one design using Repper. Okay, so this is Repper. I'm just going to give you a quick demo of how I use it. You can see here I've got all these different collections. I'm going to work with this design here. So you need to upload the design. I'll just let you see the actual collection. So this is some of the patterns that I've made from that original design there. I'll just go back to there. So if you wanted to create a new collection, you just press on that button there and it'll let you upload a design. And then you open the design in the editor. So here, this is where you can create all your different pattern tiles. So you can see here it says tile, so this is your repeating pattern tile. So this is the bits that you would download and then work with. So these are the different ones that I've created here. The different profiles, the different dimensions are here. So you've got your image size, which is the full image size, and then the tile size is the section that it picks up as you move the little box around here. You can see your design in a full surface, so you can kind of see what it looks like as a big pattern, which is quite nice. You can also see what your design might look like on product. So here I've got the Pro version, so I can just see all these different profiles, and again you can download these as well, so you can kind of showcase your designs. You see on the notebook, you can move, as you move your little box around, you can change what's happening on the pattern, so you can kind of work like that to see what the pattern actually looks like. That's a nice mug design there. You can kind of see what your design might look like on a mug. So it's quite interesting and quite addictive, I would say, more than interesting. As you can see, it's quite that kaleidoscopic, mesmerising thing. You can create quite a lot of patterns in one sitting from one design, so you can well imagine how crazy this can get. So here in the tiling, I'm just going to show you this. In the tiling, you can choose from different pattern sort of, you can pick this one, say cross pattern, so it shows the aspect of a cross pattern. As you can see there, quite a tile. You could create some quite nice tile designs using this as well if you want to create sort of that sort of effect. So if we go back to the tile, you can then see what you've got. I always recommend that you would work in a tile setting, because you can see what's happening. So if I pop that bird in there, it might look okay, but if you did something where you've just got a head and a beak, it could look a little bit weird. So you need to just keep checking yourself. You might have an eye and a beak somewhere that's not quite right, so sort of that sharp effect. I'm not a fan of that, so I might just move it so it's not showing. So you can see what I mean there. There's all sorts of bits that you might not be happy with, and then you can make the square a little bit bigger so it shows a bit more of the pattern. I'm just going to make this a bit smaller just to show you something. Obviously you think that's quite small, so it's 649 by 649, so it's a square, but the quality is not perhaps so good there for you. But I just want to show you where, if you did download that, there's like lots of little repeating dots and things that you might want to open up in Photoshop or Procreate or whatever program you use, and you might want to edit some of these bits just to tidy it up a little bit. But generally speaking, it works quite well. It's always worth testing the pattern in your software. Spoonflower is quite good. You can upload to Spoonflower, and in its testing editor you can kind of see if you've got anything a bit strange going on. So I'll just show you a couple more. So you've got a honeycomb. Again, you can see how interesting it is. And then if you quite like the pattern, if you just press here, save snapshot, you can save the snapshot there. And then if you want to export, so you want to take this and use it somewhere, click export, click on, you can either go the maximum, so that's the biggest that it can possibly be, which could be useful, or you can customize. So here, this one is set to centimetres, so you can choose any of those that you want to work with. So I've put there 15 centimetres by 8.66. Now this might cause issues, you know, try and keep to whole numbers, especially across the width, because when you're repeating things for products, so say fabric or whatever, you probably want it to repeat in equal amounts for, you know, the different things that you want to use it for. Here you can use the DPI. You could make it 150 if you like, or 300, whatever you want. I quite like to download things as big as possible, and then I can edit them. And I've always got something that I can work with. There's nothing worse than having something you really like and download it and it's too small for the job. So here you've got PNG or JPEG. So I think PNG is better. I think it brings more information down when you download it. Again, you've always created a snapshot, so if you download this and it's the wrong size, you can come back, click on it, click on the pattern and edit. Then all you need to do is export. I wouldn't export all of them at once, because as you can see there, that little warning, it might, try to download them all at once. They're probably quite big and it could cause the export to fail, and you don't want that. So you just press export and then choose where you want it to go. It's got a bit of a strange name, but you can call it whatever you like. Then click save, and then that's it. And then when you close the program down, go back to your file or folder, you can then open it and edit it as you wish. This is a design that I've created using this technique, again using the original image there of the arts and crafts style block print. You can see that you can create some quite clean, graphical looking, geometric style patterns. Again, I've taken this and I've cleaned it up and made sure that there's no little spots and blobs that I didn't want. So this is something that you could maybe try and enjoy. Try different things out with your own artwork. It doesn't have to be a repeating pattern. You can just upload some artwork that you've created and just see what patterns you can make with it.